My project was the Holocaust versus the Indian Removal Act. To begin with, the Holocaust in Hebrew, also known as Shoah, means catastrophe. Nazi Germany estimatedly killed 6 million Jewish men, women, and children. Adolf Hitler was the leader of Nazi Germany. He came to power in the 1920s, and he also had the belief that the Jewish were not pure and that Germans were superior to Jewish people. The Jewish people were sent out of their homes and forced to go into ghettos, sometimes even going to concentration camps immediately from their homes. One of the ghettos that is well known is Warsaw. People were forced to be in a room full of 20 people with barely any food, no water, no mattresses, sometimes not even leaving the room for days.
How did Jews hide? In couches, in beds, cellars, attics.
The Indian Removal Act began in 1830. They were forced to leave their ancestral homelands to go west of the Mississippi River. The Indian Removal Act was signed by Andrew Jackson, who also disliked Indians. He also had the similar idea to Hitler, that they were less to them, as in this sense they were less to the white settlers. The 5 civilized tribes included the Chickasaw, the Choctaw, the Creek, Seminole, and Cherokee. Some similarities between the Indians and Jewish was they were both forced to leave their homes and settlements, and also the Jewish men, women, and children were forced to live in ghettos, as Indians were forced to move to designated lands such as west of the Mississippi River. Differences between the Holocaust and the Indian Removal Act was the Holocaust began in 1933, while the Indian removal began in 1830. Indians had a completely different tradition and way of life, and they lived separate from society, while the Jewish lived with the Germans in Europe.